That's right, an incredible 4,000-carat diamond.
I've never gotten over my childhood fear of ouzo. I hate that clown. Air conditioning, I guess. Air conditioning, I guess.
Hey, boy, you missed the party.
You and the clown were having a party?
No, last night. At the Novelty Good Salesmen's Convention. I tell you, we novelty good salesmen know how to have a good time.
Has anyone ever told you you look like Donny Osmond?
That's strange. My wife says I look like Charlie Parker. So, want a cigar?
Sure, lay one of those Havanan babies on me.
Thought I was gonna blow your head off there, didn't you? Well, you were right! You shouldn't smoke. It's a bad habit. That cracks me up every time.
Disgusting. I don't even want to touch that gunk. I don't even want to touch that gunk. It's from George's Hardware. George says that every American should have a vacuum cleaner in their basement. Looks like they all escaped. Jumpy little sucker. Jumpy little sucker. Jumpy little sucker. Actually, I'd call this more of a threak. I'm not touching it. These models have a history of leakage. It's a coin-operated clothes dryer. It looks pretty broken. Who knows what surprises await inside? It's a coin-operated clothes dryer. It only takes quarters. Hi there.
What can I do for you, kid?
So where is everybody?
The really big bash was last night. I guess they're all sleeping it off. So, want another cigar?
Okay, but only if you promise not to light it this time.
Would I do a thing like that? I told you it was a bad habit.
It looks almost real.
Hands off, boy! That's a precision-made novelty device.
It's covered with unrecognizable, useless junk. And a gun. It's locked. I can't. It's stuck. I'd rather not. It's not exactly the Ritz. No time for that now. I'm sick. I wouldn't want to strain myself. It's closed. Boy, she looks even worse than she did 5 years ago. Excuse me.
What is it? I'm rather... Say, aren't you Bernard Bernoulli?
Yes, that's right.
I knew it! You broke into our mansion a few years ago to save your little friend. What did you come for this time?
I'm trying to keep a tentacle from conquering the world.
Really? How nice.
How's Dr. Fred doing?
Well, Well, he's still upset about the family financial situation, seeing that it's his fault and all. But he seems a lot better now that he stopped sleepwalking.
What's wrong with sleepwalking?
Ordinarily nothing. But when Fred sleepwalks, he remembers a combination to the safe. I'd find him in the office, opening it, screaming like a cat in the oven, and slamming it again. Something about what's in there really scares him. Unfortunately, I was never able to catch the combination since he works it so fast.
How did he manage to stop sleepwalking?
He stopped sleeping. Fred drinks a lot of coffee. Me, I only drink decaf.
How did he wreck the family finances?
Well, we should have made millions on the computer game they made about us. But the resident genius locked the contract in the safe in his office and forgot the combination.
I was just admiring your statue.
Thank you. It's been in the Edison family since colonial times. One of Fred's ancestors carved it.
This is quite an array of gadgetry you have here.
Yes, it's the best surveillance system in the state.
Is that a Plexus 7000 VCR?
It sure is. It's got a dual-tape speed motor with cobalt casing. Don't touch it.
Are those xenophobe crystal matrix monitors?
They sure are. They're so clear you can see the fleas on the bedroom walls. Don't touch.
Do you think I could play with these a bit?
Absolutely not.
I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Come back anytime, you big hunk.
It's Dr. Fred's office. Nothing going on in there.
Get away from that! Get away from that!
It looks awful heavy. Creepy. Hey, aren't you Weird Ed Edison, the paramilitary nut?
Why, yes, Hey, do I know you?
Yeah, I'm Bernard Bernoulli. I broke into your house 5 years ago, kidnapped your hamster, broke into your piggy bank.
No, doesn't ring a bell, but I can't remember much about that period anyway. My psychotherapist thinks something traumatic happened to me back then that I'm blocking out.
So you gave up the crazy military commando thing?
I'm much better now. I don't have those bad thoughts anymore. Now I collect stamps.
That's quite a nice collection. Can I have it?
No. No. They mean a lot to me. Sometimes I think they're the only friends I've got.
Nice hamster. Does he do tricks?
No, he just sits there. I used to have a really smart hamster, but something happened to him.
What happened to the old hamster?
I don't remember. When I try, all I can think of is a flash of light and this horrible sound.
What was the horrible sound?
It was sort of like ding. Oh God, I hear it in my dreams till this day.
That hamster really should get some exercise.
Well, Dad puts him to work down in the basement sometimes. But then he starts sweating, and then he gets wet, and then he gets cold, and then he refuses to work.
Your dad or the hamster?
Are you making fun of me?
No, I
get upset when people make fun of me.
I just meant...
Oh, it makes me so mad. I just want to relax. I want to relax. I'll be okay if I just focus on my stamps.
Are all your hobbies this fascinating?
I don't have any other hobbies. These stamps are my whole life. If anything were ever to happen to them.
How are the folks?
Well, Dad's in the basement doing an experiment. Mom's in the next room spying on a honeymoon. Ted's in the front yard.
Holding up a bowl of lard?
Well, it's a bird bath actually, but it rhymes better your way.
Well, hope I didn't get you too excited. Bye.
Peace be with you.
I've got one just like this packed away in the garage. Jeepers!
introductory price of $2 million.
He's reading the Wall Street Journal. Cute little fella. Green!
Bernard!
What are you doing up here?
Well, I couldn't stop Purple, and he's gonna go out and conquer the world, and I'm afraid of what he'll do if he catches me, if Dr. Fred doesn't find me first. Does that answer your question?
Yeah. Hey!
What's up, Bernard?
What do you suppose Purple's up to now?
Well, he wants to take over the world, so I figure he's up to something devious.
Conducting cryogenic experiments on small animals?
I wouldn't doubt it, but I was thinking more along the lines of politics.
Want to help me save the world?
I'm afraid to leave the room. In fact, I don't think I can even move from this spot. Purple scares the daylights out of me.
How's your new band doing?
Green tea and the sushi platter? We're doing great! We've decided to really capitalize on our strongest quality as a band.
Intoxicating 3-part vocal harmony?
Volume, man, volume! We have a chance to win a Grimy Award as the loudest new band. We're pulling out all the stops.
Weren't you looking for a new guitarist a while back?
Yes, but we decided to go with a guy who plays power tools instead. We can generate a lot more sound that way.
Are you working on an album?
Yeah, we're doing a CD called Rap on the Forehead. I've got a few tracks hooked up through the stereo if you want to hear them.
Have you gotten any airplay?
No, we're a little too experimental for most radio stations, but we have a huge following in the club scene.
That's great.
Yeah.
Why the litter box? Have you got a cat?
Don't ask.
How does a tentacle sit in a beanbag chair?
Oh, that part's easy. It's getting back out of it that's hard.
Can you actually use that bowling ball?
No, Purple brought that in here after he grew arms. He got really discouraged, though, because he doesn't have fingers.
Well, see you later, Green.
Yeah! Good luck in saving the world, B-Man.
Hoagie would really love these. No, the stereo would fall. I don't think I can do that. There's no label, it's probably blank. Wow, this is loud. Whew. It looks too heavy for me to pick up. I don't think I can do that. Nah. Uh-oh, this looks like it might work.
It's useless. No one will ever be interested in my design, so I'm ending my novelty inventing career right here in this tacky motel. How appropriate. I can't even do this right.
Hi, my name's Bernard. What's yours?
Dwayne, isn't that depressing?
Gee, you look depressed.
What clued you in, Brainiac?
The stooped shoulders and long face?
I'm having a crisis here, a warehouse of anguish. I'm a novelty goods designer by trade. I've come up with some fabulous ideas. The exploding lollipop, itching powder gum, and reverse 3D glasses, to name a few. The problem is, no one likes my designs. I send them all over the world and no one responds. I just wish someone would say they liked one just once. Oh, woe is me.
I like your design ideas.
Well, I didn't mean you.
What did you say your job was again?
I'm a novelty goods designer by trade. The problem is, no one likes my designs. I send them all over the world and no one responds. I just wish someone would say they liked one just once. Oh, woe is me.
What did you say your job was again? Maybe I can help cheer you up.
Oh, I can hardly wait.
Why don't you try whistling a happy tune?
I invented a whistle that turned your lips green. Nobody liked it.
Maybe some calisthenics would help.
Last time I tried calisthenics, I ruptured my spleen.
Let's discuss philosophy.
Okay, here's my philosophy. Life is completely pointless, especially mine.
Nietzsche had some interesting ideas along those lines.
Oh, who cares? Philosophers are all failures like me who couldn't make it in a real profession.
Nice music they pipe in here, huh?
It's from the Elevator Classics series. It seems like this one tune has been on all day. I've never been so depressed in my life.
Never mind. I can't reach that from here. I can't see it very well from here. When you pull the trigger, a humorous flag is propelled out of the barrel on a stick and unfurls. I can't see it very well from here. There's no label, it's probably blank.
This beautiful 4,000-carat diamond can be yours today for the special rock-bottom introductory price of $2 million. The number to call is 1-800-STAR-WARS. Don't miss this amazing once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
There's a whole lot of keys on here. Now there's a heavy sleeper. My grandma gave me one like this for my birthday. Up too late? Try a fickle finger's fate. Stick in a dime and you'll have a good time.
Couch Potato Shopping Channel, Wanda speaking.
I want to buy a diamond.
That will be $2 million. Do you have a major credit card?
I have a numbered Swiss bank account.
What's the number, sir?
It's 846-427-35327.
I'm sorry, the Credotron shows that account to be empty.
I can't move him an inch. I can't move him an inch. It's pretty darn cold. It's pretty darn cold. No way. There's things in there that look like they've been there for years. Doesn't anyone ever clean this thing? I'm sorry to do this to you, little fella, but it's for the future of the whole planet. I'd better not. He looks pretty angry.
Couch Potato Shopping Channel.
That's one of the few places where fake barf isn't useful. Never mix, never worry.
Thanks. I needed a little pick-me-up. Must open safe. Must sign contract. Must provide for family.
There's a contract in it. There's a contract in it. He almost took my hand off with the door. He almost took my hand off with the door. I've heard it's not too good to disturb a sleepwalker. There's a contract in it. That must be Dr. Fred's contract. I can't reach that from here. I can't reach that from here. I can see the safe. I can almost make out the combination. It's
Get away from there!
darn. I can't use a videotape with that. I'd rather not. I'd rather not. That's one of the few places where fake barf isn't useful. I'm not sure I like that idea. Neat! It's a bottle of correctional fluid. I'd rather not. I'd better not. He looks pretty angry. Not funny enough. He looks like a tall, mummified Dr. Fred. I don't know. It's powerful stuff. I'm not sure I like that idea. Help wanted, lab assistant. Hard-working drone needed to assist genius with experiments. High school diploma not required. It's empty. He looks like he's in a hurry. Hi.
Don't sneak up on me like that.
What are you up to?
I locked my keys in the car.
I don't see your keys in the car.
Actually, I lost them somewhere.
If you're locked out, why break into the trunk?
I have a spare set of keys in there.
Nice crowbar.
Thanks. Don't even think about asking to use it. I need it.
Here, perhaps these are your keys.
Where? Gimme. Hey, thanks, pal. Keep the crowbar.
Thank you, masked man.
Maybe this one. Drat. Maybe this one. Drat.
What beautiful, clear water. I guess not too many birds bathe in the evening. Ew, it's soaking wet. My grandma gave me one. You put quarters into the dryer there. I'd rather not. It looks pretty broken. I don't think this thing will... This is as open as it gets. It's stuck like that. After I went to all the trouble to put it here? After I went to all the trouble to put it here? It's already open. It's a coin-op. You put quarters into the dryer there. I'd rather not. I'd rather not. It's locked. That's one of the few places where fake barf isn't useful. Hey, want to see a neat trick?
Sure.
Neat, huh?
My Pony Express stamp. You'll ruin my Pony Express stamp. Not to mention 5 years of therapy. Get out of my room.
Jeez, what a grump. He should really try to find some outlet for those... negative feelings. A 1778 Pony Express General Delivery stamp. Not too valuable, but it is uncancelled. It looks like all the ink's disappeared now.
And I thought glow-in-the-dark fake doo-doo was such a good idea.
That's one of the few places where fake barf isn't useful. Okay, I flushed it.
I don't wanna. 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 I can't open it. You're brilliant. What a novel design. Come to Baltimore at once.
I don't understand what was wrong with
Hey, there's a letter here for you.
For me? Probably another rejection slip. Oh well. You're brilliant. What a novel design. Come to Baltimore at once.
Things are growing in it.
Couch Potato Shopping Channel, Wanda speaking.
I want to buy a diamond.
That will be $2 million. Do you have a major credit card?
It's 8
I'm sorry.
It's pretty small. Whee! Whee! The British are coming.
Huh? I don't see anything.
Oh, never mind. Hi there.
What can I do for you, kid?
Has anyone ever told you you look
That's all right.
okay?
I don't get it. Get lost, kid.
I can't reach that from here. That's one of the few places where fake barf isn't useful. That might mess up.
Well, that's a stupid thing to do with a perfectly good set of chattering teeth. Well, that's a stupid thing to do with a perfectly good set of chattering teeth. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Well, that's a stupid thing to do with a perfectly good set of chattering teeth. Well, that's a stupid thing. Could you use these? No thanks, I already have some false teeth. Could you use these? No thanks, I already have some false teeth. I can't open it.
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Tentacle Guy.
What?
Get me out of here! This is a violation of my rights.
Rights? You're a human. You don't have any rights.
I have to go to the bathroom.
Ha, that's a good one. Imagine a human using a bathroom. Come on, let's take a walk.
Okay, human, do your business.
I can see Dr. Fred's old lab, and his generator is still there. Gee, I could really use that power, but I'll never get through this window. It's already open.
That's no way to treat an old friend. Care for a fine smoke? I guess he's trying to quit.
There's nothing to get. I want to save it for maximum comedy potential. And get some gnarly. I want to save it for maximum comedy potential. I want to save it for Excuse me. Yes? Mr. President, may I offer you an excellent smoke? Can you also provide me with a light? Sure. Well, in that case... Blast I hate it when that happens. See if you can't find those for me, will you? There's a good lad. Could you use these? Why, thank you, young man. Strange. I wonder if I should cut down on the coffee.
Hey, Tom, look! The father of our nation is cold. Better build a fire.
You're right. Huh? I guess you can have my log.
Me? Why should I build the fire? You build the fire.
I'm bothered by the smoke. You build the fire.
I'm bothered by your attitude. You build the fire.
No, you build the fire, Mr. Penmanship.
No, you build the fire, log lover.
No, you build the fire.
No, you build the fire.
You big baby.
Hi there.
Hello.
Feeling better now that there's a fire?
Much better, thank you. My teeth were grinding into a fine powder, and that blanket was really making me itch.
What's with the canary over the fireplace?
Oh, that's an early warning system. It's quite ingenious. The canary is trained to ring the bell madly the minute it smells smoke. Then we know the building's on fire, and we run like crazy.
Why doesn't the fire in the fireplace set it off?
I assume it's because all the smoke goes up and out the chimney.
Who feeds the canary?
Actually, no one does. It's a self-feeding canary. It's specially bred with some kind of nutrient-producing bacteria in its gizzard. It's quite a time saver. I expect everyone will have them in the future.
I see.
Amazing, isn't it?
Nice painting of a turkey, dude.
I'm glad you think so. The choosing of the national bird is on our agenda for the convention.
And you want it to be the turkey?
Well, yes, but I'm afraid I may lose out. You see, there are two schools of thought on the matter. Ben Franklin and I are in favor of the turkey, whereas Jefferson and Washington, for some reason, want the eagle. But Franklin's always outside playing with his ridiculous toys instead of here where he belongs, so it becomes 2 against 1.
What's so great about the turkey?
They've helped us to survive since we set foot on this continent. They're symbolic of prosperity and the thanks we give for our lives here. Besides, they're kind of cute.
What's wrong with the eagle?
Well, it's a bird of prey for one thing. I don't think that's an appropriate symbol for our country.
Don't you guys have anything better to do?
Such as what?
Establish domestic freedoms?
Come on, this is important stuff.
I see.
Good.
Well, gotta go.
Goodbye.
I've got better things to do.
Fire!
Okay. Who was the idiot who started the fire? No way, it could be on fire by now. It looks pretty clear in here now. Say, did you get the pen on our way out?
No,
I found a blanket blocking the chimney.
Son, do you know anything about a blanket? Didn't the dude next to you have one earlier? Hey, catch you later. I don't wanna. Yo, Tom.
Thomas.
So, how's the time capsule going?
No one has brought me anything. I'm having some difficulty generating the proper spirit.
How goes the framing of the Constitution?
Not so well. We don't know whether to call it the Bill of Rights or Appendix A. I sure hope someone gives us a useful suggestion soon.
How can you let Hancock suffer like that?
A real man is warmed by the fires of his spirit. You should listen to Washington relate his experiences at Valley Forge and take heed.
Well, later, dude.
What? What's going to happen later?
I think not. I think not.
Get away from that!
Excuse me.
Hi there, you manly hunk you.
Never mind.